What is up, what is up, everybody? This is your boy, Is Nefarious here, and I am here for another week of your favorite series following the Premier Madden League Patriots. We are here in week 5, and as you know, we do the immersion system first. We already wasted one of our tasks today on actually trying to submit a fix for the issues with abilities. So any rookie that we got in the draft class that ended up a superstar X Factor, any player that got a dev story at a low overall, basically gets the same abilities: recuperation, second wind, and all those garbage abilities that most don't get. Most people with abilities shouldn't really get. So basically, what we're doing now is we're gonna do one task because we already submitted one. So let's take a look at what we gotta do. We went over owner mode last time. We could click on general manager real quick just to show you what it is. So I think general manager has a lot to do with content points besides the pro scouting chemistry. As you can see, we dabbled a little bit in that. So let's show you exactly what it does real quick, and then we'll jump into what we're doing for our immersion. Just waiting for it to load. Taking a look, you got the content points. I think this is head coach chemistry or OC chemistry. Content points for high percentage scheme fit. Then you got college scouting chemistry, see preseason DDT points. So the DDT points are basically how many points a person gets plugged into the system that the commissioner uses, the owner of the league. He has a little system. You get so many points for certain things, and that gives you a better percentage. It's like a Powerball type of thing. It gives you a better percentage to get a dev. So see preseason DDT points for our upcoming draft. So draft picks, like Caleb Williams, he has 8 DDT points at the beginning. We'll see what happens during the season, but it tells you at the beginning what it is. Possible dev upgrade for scheme fit free agent. That was the pro scouting chemistry. I did that a little bit because we were signing some veterans. Possible dev upgrade for a scheme fit, which is real nice. And then the last one is finances, content points for good cost benefit ranking. I don't know what the cost benefit ranking is, but it's just a content point payout for that. Content point payout for the high percentage of scheme. So that's the general manager task. We're going all the way down to training staff because we still have people that we want to get AR for. We want to get some AR into. So let's go and do that. I'll pick it back up here in a second once we get loaded. Alright, so here we are, our player wellness. As you can see, we got our receiving core all at 50 pretty much, and I think somebody might be higher. I know everybody's at 50. Offensive line we're not messing with. We got defensive line. We got a bunch of guys at 50. We got Keyshawn Silver at 70. Taking a look at the linebackers right now, we got a bunch at 20. We got one at 30. So we're going to focus on the linebackers. We're going to do DeMarvion Overshown. So Overshown is going to be that guy, DeMarvion Overshown, and the linebacker core, because we're putting AR into Cam McGrone, we're putting AR into Kaiser White, and we're also putting AR into DeMarvion. So there we go. We did our AR. Now let's jump over to the game and let's see if we have any dev stories. We have anything cool this week when we take on the Colts. Alright, so here we are playing the Colts, week 5. We are 2-2, Colts 2-2. We got no upgrades, but we do get an upgrade for Michael Mayer because he's finally at 85 catching traffic, which means we don't waste any of our content points that we put into him. So now that he's at 85 catching traffic, we could put in those roles and see what we get. He's going to go up 2 overall, and he's going to get a new ability. So it's going to be a good thing for us. But first, let's take a look at the Colts roster and see what they're dealing with. Alright, so here we are looking at the Colts. Starting quarterback is Quinn Ewers, who was drafted as the 3rd overall quarterback taken in this past draft. Not 3rd overall exactly, but out of the 3 quarterbacks, he was the 3rd taken in the 1st round after Caleb Williams went to us first, and then we had Drake May going to the Eagles, I believe, around 14th. And then we had Quinn Ewers going at like pick 20. So he's a starting quarterback. You got Zach Charbonnet, who had a good rookie season, looking to build on that. You got Nyheim Hines, both really solid backs. He also drafted Joyner. He's got a fullback in Simmons. He's got Pittman Jr. He's got Keyshawn Butte, who was drafted 2 seasons ago when we took Keely Ringo. He's got Paris Campbell, Alec Pierce. So he's got some speed. He's got Brock Bowers, the tight end. Probably going to be our focus this game. Offensive line is solid. You got Quentin Nelson. You got Ryan Kelly. Donovan Jackson solid, and then Brennan Smith. So it's a really solid offensive line. So I don't expect to get much pressure in on Quinn Ewers. So we might be playing some coverage. He's got Kwity Paye, who's been phenomenal for him. He's got Jalen Carter, who's been a great grab in the draft as well. And then he's got DeForest Buckner and Fletcher Cox in the middle, as well as having some depth to that. Taking a look at the left outside linebacker, you've got Shaq Leonard playing left outside linebacker. You got Bobby Okereke playing that middle linebacker. You got Steele Chambers playing that right outside linebacker. As you can see, he's got a lot of speed for him. Corners, you got Kenny Moore, 5'9". You're looking at Isaiah Rodgers, who's 5'10". We could potentially be throwing some jump balls up there to our Keon Coleman and see how it works. Julian Blackman's out there at free safety, and then you got Nick Cross at strong safety. Both have solid speed for safeties. Taking a look at the slot wide receiver, because that's important. You got Keyshawn Butte playing the slot, so we know he is the guy he's going to look towards. I think we're going to use Brock Bowers, and we're going to let Keyshawn be handled by Keely Ringo. That might be the game plan there. Kenny Moore is the slot corner, so he moves inside. So Isaiah Rodgers is going to be on the outside. But hopefully, with this team, we'll be able to put up a game plan and be able to attack it offensively, and then defensively, stop Brock Bowers, who's been really good, and try to force him to pass. Because if he's running the ball, then he's going to be real comfortable. But now let's jump into our training and hope everybody comes out healthy. All right, so here we are with the training. Right now, we're going to probably defend inside run and worry about the pass ourselves. We're going to go half pads left end. We're going to do the starters. We're going to do the starters for right end as well. Actually, we're going to do backups for right end. DT, we're going to go starters. We're going to go starters left outside linebacker, middle linebacker. We're going to go starters. Overshown's a little tired. Starters for right outside linebacker. Corners are going to go starters as well. Free safety, we're going to go backups. And then strong safety, we're going to stick with the starters. So we're going to defend the inside run offensively, defensively. Well, offensively against their defense. We're going to focus on throwing it deep. Because if we're going to take those jump balls, those shots, we want some people that could catch outside. So we're going to go starters for quarterback. We're going to go starters for running back. Wide receiver, we're going to go fullback. It doesn't matter. Wide receivers, we're going to go starters as well. Let's do backups for wide receivers. We need Keon Coleman to be healthy. Tight ends, we're going to go backups. Left tackle starters. We're going to go starters for the rest of the way. And that'll be good. Taking a look at who we're going to focus train, we got, actually let's go through our weekly game plan first. So we're going to go with 15 first downs. I'm going to go with 300 yards offensively, allow 24 or less, and then get 1 interception works. Take a look at who we're focus training. We got Caleb Williams, Keely Ringo. We've got bottleneck now. Who is going to be that third guy? You might have to switch up, try somebody new. Maybe Keyshawn Silver, maybe Isaiah Thomas. Christian Barmore could be one too. We got Cam McGrone who could use it. Let's go with Eli Ricks. Start trading. Have some top tier corners. Hopefully everybody comes out healthy. We've been so far so good. Knock on wood. So far so good with injuries when it comes to training. So, and we skated by another week. So perfect. Now we can do those upgrades. So let's go do those upgrades that we hold on to. We can do it for Michael Mayer. We can't really do it for anybody else at this point because we're still waiting on them. So Michael Mayer, we're gonna go with possession. That's who he is. He's not a vertical threat. He's a possession guy. awareness. He got an ability, lead block, run block, a lot of run block actually. We might do vertical in the next one. What's his second ability? Balance beam. All right, avoid stumbling while carrying the ball. Okay, that's nice. We'll go with vertical threat for the second one. See what we get. Awareness, ball carry, vision. Change the direction up one. I like that. Deep route, medium route. Run block went up. Stiff arm, jumping. That's all good. What's his jumping at now? He should have had decent jumping to begin with. Am I skating right by it? It doesn't show it. Doesn't show it. We could go take a look at the roster. But let's jump into the game. Let's see how we do against this solid Colts team. Pick up my pants. Give me that. Let's go. Good. Ah, fuck. Wow, our red zone play has been terrible. Good run. Good throw.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not?
Wow. That is wild. Oh, pressure got in there quick. Not tapping to. What am I saying? Ah, come on. Okereke was all over that. Okereke was all over that. Let's go. That's huge. That's fucking massive. No! Oh my god. That stick and nod toasted. Jesus Christ. Could I get a second? Holy sh. Oh! We jolted through that hole. Oh, come on, bro. Fuck. I know the coverage and I fucking throw a pick. Oh my god! Don't know how to explain it, but I feel fine about this loss. Should have been better a lot earlier. Should have had red zone plays. Ugh, disappointing. Just real disappointing, man. I like the position we were in though. Damn it. We'll be better. Take a look at some of the stats. Caleb Williams, not a good day. 13 for 24, 282, 1 TD, 3 interceptions. Quinn Ewers, 16 for 25, 241, 2 TDs, 2 interceptions. Zach Charbonnet, he really got his yards at the end of the game. 14 for 145, 2 touchdowns. Najee Harris, 9 for 21, 2.3 yards to carry, 1 touchdown. Tavion Thomas, 7 for 28, 4 yards to carry. You had 3 for 11 for Caleb Williams. Take a look at the receiving. Keyshawn Butte had that big catch before at the end of half. Ended up with 5 for 83 and 1 touchdown. Then you had Brock Bowers, 4 for 83, 1 touchdown. Then you had Michael Mayer, 3 for 114 and 1 touchdown. Keon Coleman, 3 for 65, 3 for 27 there. You got 2 for 10, 3 for 35, 2 for 18. It's just this game. a couple bad luck plays at one point. That 4th and 1 we had it converted. The game kind of got taken away after that. He made the plays and did what he had to do. Take a look at the rest of the stats. Tackles for loss. Jalen Carter had 3, a sack and a half. He also had a sack for Quiddy Pay. You also had a half a sack for Nick Cross. We weren't able to get any pressure. Eli Ricks had 1 interception. Isaiah Rogers 1. Nick Cross 1. Bobby Okereke 1. Cameron McGrone also had 1. Pass deflections. You had 2 there. No forced fumbles. 1 defensive touchdown by Nick Cross. Just a sad day. Sad day. We had a chance to bury him. Yeah, we had a chance to bury him early. But that's gonna do it for that. Let's wrap it up. Let's see if we got any upgrades. I think besides the 2 we already have. We didn't get the 15 first downs. Barmore and Duggar are still waiting their upgrades. All right, but that's going to do it. Next week, we take on the Seattle Seahawks before we get our bye week. Hopefully, we come out with a win there. But, defense played a hell of a game for the Colts defense. And that Colts defense, as you can see, 88 overall. It's a strong defense. We got to find a better way to put it in the end zone and the red zone, though. But that's going to do it. I hope you enjoyed the game, and I'll see you next time.